If we had an album, the last rap that you just did would be like every song would be like, you know, the artist's name would be Today's Prey.
Mm-hmm.
But then that song that you just did would be like number 7 on the track list, and it would be like Poppy Solo. It would be like interlude, Poppy Solo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like...
Even though I was in it, but I was like I shouldn't have been in it. Like, that should just have been you. You should have finished off the whole beat.
No, I don't think so.
Well, you were rapping, and
but
I
had a cool hook. That's what it was. I had a cool hook.
I thought my hook was cool, and then you faded off of my hook. What was your hook?
It's like I'm the fucking dog. I don't need a fucking dog in me.
Oh, my hook was I grab the mic and rap. But what I was saying was, your rap was good, dude. It literally, I was painting a visual it was a painting in my brain of your rap lyrics. I could see you being the dog. I could see you fucking the poodle. But hey,
that's disturbing.
Let's rewrite an ending that fits instead of a Hollywood horror. Let's put the segment right here. That's what I do. I'm in pain. And I'm in pain because of you. I got lame motherfucking shoes. And guess what? I'm ashamed from what I do. I just rap all day and rap all night. I grab the mic and then I go and motherfucking rap all day and rap all night. I grab the mic and then I motherfucking rap.
I'm a dog and I'll bite with my fucking spike collar. And you know my name is Spike, cause my motherfucking owner wasn't very fucking nice. Yeah, he left me in the motherfucking cold all night. No hay in the box and no motherfucking leash. He left me on the motherfucking streets with no beef. No, he didn't leave me no food or water. Now I go out and I look for poodles to slaughter. Yeah, I'm the motherfucking dog. I don't need a fucking dog in me. Yeah, I'm that motherfucking dog. I don't need a motherfucking dog in me.
Yeah, I don't need treats. I don't need eats. I just wanna rip apart this fucking poodle sheets. And then I go to the dog house, rip a motherfucking blouse off, and that's what I'm about. What? I'm a motherfucking dog ripping up bones, burying bones, and then I sit up on my throne. And then I go home, and then I go and lick my schlong. And then I sniff other booties of other dogs. What?
Yeah, I lick your fucking ass.
Dogs, what?
Sniff your fucking ass. What?
Wow, that was fun.
Who knows what song we picked, by the way?
Whenever you rap as good as us, you just pick from the gold.
Yep.
There's a lot of rappers nowadays who pick from the gold. By the end of the day, their fingers are green because it's all fake, you know?
Oh, yeah, but ours?
Straight up, off the dome.
No, I got the Midas touch. I create gold.
Why don't you come down here so I can suck your cock, pretty boy?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, fucking bitch?
Dude, what's been going on? I haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
I know, because you're too fucking cool.
I was in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, everyone's going to Austin, Texas. We know now. You want to move to Muncie, then you want to move to Austin, Texas. We get it, dude. You want to go there and hang out with Joe Rogan all the time.
I want to hang out with Joe Rogan.
And do vlogs.
I'm trying to do vlogs, man.
Were you really doing vlogs?
Trying to. So I was there with...
how lame is that?
Super fun.
Well, I'm saying how lame is that if you were a fake person?
I'm a real person.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't really trying to do the vlog. I mean, the guy I was there with wanted to do the vlog, but I was all about it because it's his party. You know, I'm staying with him. You know, it's his. I'm a part of his life at that point.
Yeah.
So he's doing his vlog.
Did you do anything embarrassing in the vlog?
No. I don't think.
You sure?
I ate a bunch of barbecue and sausage.
He called me.
I literally went to Terry Black's and ate a lot of sausage.
Okay.
I was
Speaking of Terry
whole.
Black's, I want to let everyone know that you told me that if I asked someone, a few people that I knew that were from Texas, they would know what Terry Black's is. And I didn't insinuate anything because I actually forgot the name.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, what's the best barbecue in Texas? And they said something like totally off. That wasn't Terry Black's at all. I definitely would have remembered that.
Did you ask Josh?
Yes. And he was like, well, it depends where you are because it's a big fucking state and depends what part you're at. So where he's at, it was something else. And it's been on like a bunch of Food Network shows and everything.
Yeah. I mean, Terry Black's is the only place that I had like known about in Austin just because everybody talks about it.
It must be like the Austin thing.
I think so.
He's from Corpus Christi, which I don't know where that is in comparison.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that a town? Is that a planet?
Corpus Christi was a super
hot girl,
almost awesome metal band.
Really?
And I'm your friend to the end.
Interesting.
They were a Christian band, and their album cover was of a burning church.
Huh. That's a little contradictory.
Yeah, well, you can kind of get away with that in 2008 through 12.
Well, I thought
because everyone was trying to get on Christian metal band albums like Tooth and Nail and stuff because they knew it was easier to get on that album, like to get on that not album, sorry.
record label.
Record label. It's easier to get on a Christian record label as a metal band because that's what was happening at the time. So they would say they were Christian just to get on the record label, get super famous, and then drop the label and do their own thing, which is every band that I liked.
Really? Sounds like a bunch of conniving douchebags.
Sounds like Under Oath and As I Lay Dying.
I stand corrected.
So, and the Divorced Prada.
And the Divorced Prada. Never heard of them guys.
And the Divorced Dads. They're divorced dads.
My Uncle Craig said a really cool band name today, and I said it to you earlier. Receptive to the Seed.
Sounds like it sounds like 40-year-old virgin women.
Well,
receptive to the seeds. Like,
yeah.
we will, trust me, we'll even let you keep it in. Just fuck us already.
Receptive.
I want to have a child. I'm born to bear children, and no one is fucking me.
What's your favorite band name that you've ever made up?
That I've ever made up?
Yeah, give me 2 good band names.
That I've made up? That's really hard to come up with on the spot.
We'll just make up one.
Give me like a...
All right, I'll tell you mine.
Give me something.
I'll tell you mine.
Yeah.
And as I'm talking, fucking make your brain be a storm, buddy. Make your brain a storm.
Brainstorm.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, cool.
No, not done. That was a lie.
So the one I made up, and I tell a lot of people about this because it's one of the best band names ever made, and that was Fecal Matter Fetus Platter. The second one is Skeletal Placenta. Both heavy metal bands in Jake World, and Fecal Matter Fetus Platter started in black metal. And they were really big into that. One of them came to God at one point, so the band broke up temporarily. They came back together and found this new like pop metal, like almost like pop punk kind of stuff, but a little more harder, and that's what they do now. So they kind of sold out in a way, but they're still worldwide famous in Jake Brain.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Skeletal Placenta is just, they're still getting off the ground. They're not famous yet.
Yeah. The first one I had was the Terry Bradshaw Fuck Project.
Yeah.
Which is...
Can you imagine?
Which is a famous quarterback, Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, buddy. I know
another
who that
one.
is.
While I was thinking of that was just Sun Kisser, but it's SON Kisser, and it's Tom Brady where he kisses his son on the lips, and it just has his face on it.
Yeah.
with smooching like this. because he's like reaching into to kiss his son.
Yeah.
Then I thought of sitting on pins and feeble teens.
That's a
Instead
good
of
one.
pins and needles, it's pins and feeble teens.
Yeah.
So maybe just pins and feeble teens would be a good one.
What kind of sound would they have?
Pins and feeble teens, that's a rap group.
Oh, okay.
But
How many rappers in it?
But they kind of motherfucker like this. And they're always rapping like this. Then they take a piss.
Always rapping with a motherfucking vocal cords kind of
Yeah.
low.
Always got it on fry. This is the voice fry.
It's like if they just smoked a bunch of weed.
It's like when you fry a steak and it's really lean.
You know, this voice is my normal talking voice, but when I talk like this, it always sounds kind of cool. If I'm really hungover and I've been like singing and dancing all night,
Sleepy voice.
yeah, this sleepy voice is great for
Yeah.
like rapping and like recording.
Girls love it.
Yeah, 'cause it sounds really,
The Terry Bradshaw Fuck Project.
yeah.
Jake Gordon is such a cool style.
It's definitely like speed metal, just like not speed metal, but just metal.
We don't have to pretend.
Like
And I'm your friend to the end.
like Meshuggah, Azalea Dying, Kill Switch Engage type of style.
Great stuff.
Yeah. I'd like that. That'd be cool.
I heard a
Sun Kisser would be like a pop punk.
Yeah.
But like all about just it's like you don't know if they're gay or not.
Yeah.
And it's kind of annoying how you just wish they would just tell you.
Yeah.
But they always say things that are a little suspicious, like, is this guy gay? Like, is the band gay? And they don't look or act gay, except for they just have a little hints of like dance moves and stuff like that. That's a little bit. And really you just want to know the truth.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is like there's no problem with either way. You just want to know the truth.
Yeah.
Kind of like that 21 Savage Drake album. You just want to know if they're together or not.
And it's kind of like you just asked the question, you know, like that band, is this guy gay?
Yeah.
It makes you wonder, like, that statement. I wonder if you ever went into a gay bar and there was a guy named Guy there, like his first name was Guy,
Yeah.
and you're talking to somebody and you're like, is this gay Guy? You ever think about like a situation like that could happen? Like you always say, is this guy gay? But like if you're ever in a gay bar and you're like, I know there's a person named Guy in here. Is this gay Guy?
You're like, gay guy, is it?
Is Guy this?
Gay?
Huh? Sorry, that was like an intrusive thought. I had to interrupt your band talk.
That's fine, though.
Yeah, I just couldn't let it down.
Gay guy?
Yeah.
But then somebody that's, say your friend that's not gay is at the gay bar, hearing that, he's like, yeah, of course he's a gay guy. You're like, no. Is he gay guy?
Is this guy?
No, is this not? It's not. Is this guy gay guy? Is this a gay guy or is it a guy gay? Is it
Yeah.
is it gay guy?
You can see how the mixture of straight men and gay men. You could see how they could become tongue tied.
Incidentally,
Yeah, and they never thought they'd be tongue tied with a gay man right in front of them.
no.
But they're in that situation now.
Normally, you'd think you'd be tongue tied with a gay man behind you.
You would think. But if you ran into a gay bar and you're looking for a guy named Guy,
A gay named guy.
and you might be tongue tied with a gay man named Guy,
You're right.
and you never thought you'd be in that situation.
I never thought I'd be honestly. I never thought I'd be looking for a gay named guy ever.
It's like a new pair of underwear.
Maybe Kevin
Yeah,
or any other legit name, but like a guy named Guy.
like Tobias.
Or can you imagine how strange that would be if you just like, hey man, is that guy? It's like, guy. You mean Gigi?
Yeah,
It's like Gigi Allen? Those boop?
yeah, that guy. No, not that guy.
No, guy. It's like, no, you're just pronouncing it wrong. Gigi. It's like, no, guy. Is that guy? Is that guy?
Well, it's also kind of one of those things. You could do this with anything. So, like, let's say you're looking for a straight guy,
Right.
and you're wondering if he's happy. So gay is also a synonym for the word happy.
Right.
So like, what if you're a gay guy and you're looking at this guy who's straight,
right?
And you're just wondering about his emotions.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm a gay guy. Oh, hi, how are you? Is this straight gay?
Right.
And the guy who's straight is going to be like, he's normally 9 times out of 10 going to be offended, which he shouldn't be, because it's okay to be gay. He's going to be like, no, I'm not gay. And the gay guy's just like, I'm just wondering if you're a happy person.
Is this straight gay guy?
You dick.
Is this straight guy gay?
It's crazy how
is that why people say, hey, you straight? Hey man, you straight?
Yeah.
Like, not like, are you straight? Like, do you fuck women?
Are you straight?
Or do you fuck people of the other sex? But it's like, are you straight? Does that mean that you're saying it's like it's the newer way of saying, oh, that's gay. That's like, you seem gay. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really happy. I'm gay for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you feel good about it.
Right.
Like, happy for him.
Man, the English language.
I'm gay, you're gay.
And people get
so gay, you're gay.
People get so offended if you don't use the right pronouns, or if they don't, if you don't know they're gay and they're straight, or if you don't know they're straight and they're gay. People get so offended.
Yeah.
Blame the English language.
Yeah.
Because that's where you can get tongue-tied and get in trouble.
There's a insect or bug or thing that's called a butterfly. I mean, it doesn't look like either.
Doesn't look like a stick of butter. Doesn't look like a fly.
And it doesn't look like that a butterfly that flies. And it's not fly filled with butter.
Yeah.
It's like, there's butter biscuits, and it doesn't look like a fucking winged insect.
Where did the butter come from? And butterfly.
The fuck's a moth?
Well, okay.
Who came up with that word?
All right, here's a bird for you. Peacock.
Oh God!
It doesn't look like it doesn't look like peas, and it definitely doesn't look like a cock.
What does it look like?
It looks like a beautiful green and blue bird.
There's a bird called a peacock?
Yeah, and it's beautiful. It doesn't look like peas, and it doesn't look like a cock.
I've only heard that word, and the other guys is like, I'm a peacock, you gotta let me fly. And I thought he was saying he was a peeing cock, and he's like, let me free. Like, I gotta go take a leak.
Like, whip it out and sprinkle it everywhere?
Let the horse out of the barn and freaking let the freaking thing eat.
Let the dogs eat.
And I'm your friend to the end.
I think, there's so many stupid words in the English language that just can get so confused. It's because it's like cap.
A gun cap.
Cap
of a bottle.
Cap normally means top, or like covering top of, right? But that doesn't mean that at all in 14-year-old to 17-year-old language.
Do you know where no cap came from?
No capitalism?
Maybe. No.
Hey. Yo. No dem.
No Capri Sun? No Capris.
Capris were a thing back in the day.
I think they still are.
I had capris, but they were for soccer.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
You wore capris?
They're called 3/4 shorts in soccer. They call them that in the magazine, so I stick with it.
Yeah.
They just cover your knees. They're like sweatpants that don't like go over your shin guards.
Yeah. I always saw people from Europe wearing capris.
Yeah, and it's very similar.
Yeah.
You would see a lot of soccer players wear capris like that, but they're athletic or something, whatever. I bought them once, and I was like, no one's wearing these motherfuckers.
Yeah. This is not going to last here in West Virginia.
Yeah, there's like one rich kid from school that wore them, and I was like, oh, he's good at soccer. I'm going to wear those too. Nah, not my style.
Was he actually good at soccer, or was he just rich?
Both.
Yeah.
Normally, they kind of go hand in hand, to be honest. I don't know if they were rich.
Why is that?
Because in soccer, to get good training in soccer, especially here, you have to pay to play with a club that plays with other good teams and has good coaches. You have to like get coached to be really good.
So their parents are paying for their skills.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in a video game when you use your points to make your character better, but you just actually use money to make your kid better.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's why, like, rich parents always have, like, a really, like, good at something kid because they paid for all the extra training.
It's like rich's rich parents. It's like, what if you're looking for rich's parents, but you say fast and you say, where's the rich parents at? And they go like, oh, it's at, they're like hanging out at the botanical gardens right now. They're having an event. And you show up and it's like, rich's parents aren't here at all. That would be such a freaking problem.
Or what if Rich, the kid, has, you know, a mom and a dad, but they split and they're divorced.
Right.
And they remarry.
Right.
So Rich has one set of parents that are rich, and then one rich and happy, and then one set of parents that are poor and broke.
Yeah.
So what if you were like, where's Rich's gay parents?
Right. And you're like,
where's the rich gay parents? And you're
like,
just like, well, that's offensive. They're probably over yonder somewhere. I don't know. That's, you can't just ask where rich gay parents are. And it's like, no, I'm talking about our friend Rich. He's standing right here in front of me. His happy parents, because his other parents on the other side, like, and his step parents, they're not happy. We're talking about the Rich's gay parents, the happy ones.
yeah. But then you would describe the other ones as straight parents, because like they're not as happy, but they're straight.
Right. They're cool with it.
Yeah, it's like they're straight. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like they're happy with it. They always show up to his events. The gay parents, rich gay parents.
If I'm being honest, the English language is very offensive.
Yeah, I mean, we should just have one word for one thing. But that's the fun part about the English language. That's what makes it fun, is saying one thing and means something else.
Like spitwad.
Right.
You know, a spitwad could be a piece of paper that you chew up, shove into a straw, and hit the freaking chalkboard with it. Or a spitwad could be like a really, really, really good wad that you blow from
A straw.
a spitty blowjob.
Oh, yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And,
That girl-
and the teacher's like, who put this spit wad up here? And all the students are like, oh.
And all the girls in the class that are
They all
sitting next to
giggle.
boys are like, what'd you say?
They all giggle.
They're like, what was that?
English language. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Sorry, I was giving little Billy a spitwad.
What's another good example of a word that can be used two ways?
I mean, so many.
Cockpit.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, get to the cockpit. It's like, are you trying to get to the front of the airplane, or are you trying to get to like that little side part where their wiener and the balls are against the leg?
Or are you talking about your mother?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, I think if anybody
she's
knows
a
it was-
cockpit. Or are you talking about a cocker spaniel with a pit mix?
Exactly. Man, English is fun.
Or is it just a giant pit full of cocks?
Dude,
I pray to the Lord I never see one of those.
the options are endless.
I mean, zombie.
Yeah.
It could be an
that's a crazy
amazing
one.
song by the Cranberries.
Or
Could be a horrible, horrible death that never ends and you're slowly trying to make your way towards brains. Or you just didn't have your fucking coffee.
I hate being a zombie.
Oopsie, somebody didn't drink the black rifle today.
Give me my coffee.
I would like a motherfucking pumpkin spice latte.
I should actually force you as some sort of punishment to
I'm
come.
such a zombie today. I don't got my pumpkin spice latte. Fucking bitches.
Fucking bitches.
Or like fall.
Fall is a great one. You could fall in love with somebody. You could fall down and scrape your knee. Or it's a season.
Yeah.
That's going to confuse some
Which
Spaniards.
fall is actually autumn, where autumn was turned into fall because of the leaves falling, so they called it fall. Or the amount of people that slipped on the fucking leaves when no one swept them up on campus, and then you fall down and scrape your bum.
Man, the English language is going to get canceled.
I think it's mostly there. We're just gonna have to like at each other.
Oh, I knew what you said there. That was bad. That was bad.
It is funny if you even just or or
Or
or
or
or
or
or help me.
it's all the same shit.
Or
No, that's a spitwad. That's a spitwad right there. Yeah. Okay. Enough with the sound effects. Why I order? I said that because I just burped super loud into the mic. Dude, did you miss me last week?
yeah. Oh, do you mean miss like as in like I missed having you around, or missed as in I didn't throw you or a ball towards you correctly?
No, I mean missed me last week.
Like missed, like in the air.
Yeah, did you missed me last week?
I didn't, because you weren't anywhere close to me. I missed you because I didn't get to miss you because I missed you because I was missing you.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I thought about you.
What? Mm-hmm.
Do you have any announcements for the podcast?
Well, why? What did you miss? What did you think about me about?
I was eating a fucking... Okay, there was this sausage at Terry Black's. I swallowed the whole thing whole. Then I was like, Poppy. I swallowed the whole thing whole.
Now you all know, folks.
I mean, it was only like this long.
Freaking chug the sausage, baby.
Hey.
Chug the well done sausage on you, motherfucker.
Okay. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh,
I'm just a guy.
You swallowed a sausage thinking of me? Canceled.
I'm just a guy, dude. I'm just a guy, dude.
I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy that's eating sausage like this.
Jake Gordon is such a cool style.
The way he eats a sausage.
Well, hey. I won't leave you for another couple months.
Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate you thinking about me.
Of course. I'm just glad I could be recording this podcast with you, drinking this PBR.
Hey, man,
right
never
now,
ditch me.
I'll never ditch you.
No, I mean, never throw me into a ditch. That's a weird one.
I might ditch you.
Ditching means that you would throw something in the ditch and like, hey, I'm going to leave you here. So, like, does it mean that, like, when people get out of the car, they left them next to the ditch? So, like, oh, you ditched me? Like, you basically threw me in the ditch because you left me stranded next to the road? Is that how it started?
I think.
I just got to fucking know.
I think so.
Did it start with chariots or cars? That's what I want to know.
I think it is. I think it is people leave you on the side of the road. That's how that one started.
I bet.
Because you get out of the road and you're in the ditch. You just ditch the person.
Yeah. Probably started when you, unfortunately, actually, I do believe this. It is unfortunate that someone would do this, but it probably started with hookers.
And you throw them in the ditch.
Well, you would do your dirty deed, and then they would just get out of the car, and you ditch them.
Yeah. Yeah, hookers will definitely create some words in the English language in the 1950s, I'm sure.
You think, when was hookers invented? I mean, I guess
Yeah, the word hooker. Why is that why is that the word for that?
that's a weird one.
It's like somebody catch a left hook.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the beginning of time is when a hooker was invented. But why was it eventually called a hooker?
Yeah. You know, before we close the podcast, I want to explore this. I had this thought.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, like, prostitution is like one of the oldest jobs in history, right?
Right.
Do you think that, like, and obviously prostitutes are like way more sexual than a normal job, or I don't want to say a normal
Correct.
job. Oh, they're way more. I mean, it's a very sexual job, right?
That's the description.
Absolutely. So, do you think that how, like, girls who were super, super promiscuous in school or in college, like crazy promiscuous, do you think that their, like, ancestors were, like, maybe at some point one of a hookah?
Huh. Well, I would say that
Like one of the best hookahs ever in the castle times? Back in, like, you know,
it was sucking dragon balls and blowing the heat back at them.
do you think? And, like,
I
if you trace their lineage back, there was somebody, like, you know, gobbling on some Dragon Balls, like you just said.
I think that you're onto something, but I think I think you are definitely thinking of the long game, where it could just be that their mom was a little bit like that, and it kind of passes down. The apple never falls far from the tree, my friend.
What about
You
their
are
mom?
speaking of the origin of the tree and the branches where the apple falls. So you're talking way back when,
Yeah.
like Bathsheba.
What?
Bathsheba.
What's Bathsheba?
It was a lady, and
I've heard
a
this.
king wanted to friggin'. He watched her shower from a distance, and he said, "I want to friggin' have sex with that thing,"
Oh, yeah.
and caused a whole fucking ruckus. So, I would say probably the top 5% on OnlyFans is probably somehow directly related to Bathsheba.
What's Bathsheba? She's just a bather?
It was just a beautiful woman, that's all.
Okay.
That caused a bunch of trouble.
Back in the Bible days.
Yeah, that's it.
Bathsheba. Wonder if that's where the name was made up.
They're like, okay, you got to stop showering with the water running down your body.
You sexy bitch.
Which that's probably not how that happened either. They probably called her Bathsheba. Her name was actually just Sheba.
But they called her Bathsheba.
I wonder if Reba was related to Sheba eventually. Like it down the line, Reba was related to Sheba.
Probably.
I knew a guy that named his dog Sheba, and I was like, come on, bro. You named your dog Sheba?
When do you want to watch it bath? You fucking
You
freak.
sick fuck. What you want to just like pet your dog but only on its tits?
Sicko. Anyway, you got any announcements for the podcast?
Make sure that you take your leopard geckos to the vet, because sometimes when they shed their skin, it gets stuck in their eyelids and it's really gross. And one time I had a leopard gecko and I didn't take care of it, and its feet started to turn in like this, and then eventually it just walked on its nubs like this. And I actually kind of have a little bit of a guilt about that. So if you have a leopard gecko, make sure you take care of it.
Glad you got that off your chest. We'll catch everybody next week. This is Today's Prey Podcast. Give us a follow on Instagram, Today's Prey. Give us a follow on TikTok, Today's Prey Podcast, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See everybody next week.